Hey there pretty people, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then just welcome girl, how are you? But today I'm just going to be sharing with you my first impression or the initial thoughts that I had about some of the products from the new Manetabolism Collection. If you're not familiar with that, it's just a new line that the Main Choice launched, I think either a month ago or less than a month ago, I'm not totally sure. I just happened upon it because I went to my Sally's like 2 weeks ago maybe to check out their 30% off sale, and my store not only had this product line in stock, but they also had it included in the sale. So I was like, okay, cool, let's try it. My store did not have the entire product line available, and there were also some products they did have that I just really didn't feel like trying out. So I only have about 3 to review for you guys today. That's the treatment mask, the leave-in conditioner, and the enhancement scalp drops. So let's just get right into it. I'm just gonna basically do this in the order that I use the products, and I'll try to hit like all the categories that I think of or that I take into account when I'm testing out a new product. So number 1 is the first thing you notice about the product when you open it, which is the scent. This product has a very nice and sweet, pleasant scent. However, it is really strong. So strong to the point where I felt the need to look at the ingredient list. And if you're a person who doesn't really like fragrances because you don't like a lot of synthetic stuff in your products, then I do want to mention that the fragrance is about the third to last ingredient on this product list, so just keep that in mind. As far as the consistency of this mask, it was very unique. I don't think I've ever tried a treatment mask that had this consistency. I feel like it was really gel-like when I first opened it. Like, it looked like more of a gel. It's very thick. It's almost sticky, but not necessarily. The only thing that I can really think to describe it is molasses, and I've never touched molasses. I'm just going based off how people have described it, honestly. But that's you know what? If you've ever done a DIY honey hair mask where you just warm up some honey, add some oils to it or stuff like that, it kind of has that consistency, just a lot less sticky, obviously, because that's actual honey. Also, something else I noticed about the stickiness, if you apply the product with wet hands onto wet hair, the stickiness kind of melts away, like it melts into your hair. And that leads me to another category, which is the application of this product. I did do this outside of my shower because I was filming a TikTok for this specific product. I made sure to spray my hair down before I started to apply the product, but in the first 2 sections, it felt like the product was kind of sitting on my hair, not in a bad way, just more so like a mask that would coat your hair rather than penetrate it. So I decided to keep going, and in my 3rd section, I sprayed it down with water, and I noticed that it literally melted into my hair in seconds. Even though the directions do not specify this, I do think this mask works a lot better on wet hair. And actually, let me make sure the directions don't specify. Yeah, so the directions just say to apply a generous amount from your roots to your ends and then massage gently into hair. It doesn't say anything about how wet it has to be, but like I said, in my experience, it did feel like it works better on like soaking wet hair. And then because it's able to melt into my hair when it's soaking wet, it was also a lot easier to detangle my hair when it was wet versus when it was just kind of damp in the back. And also, the back of my hair is a lot tighter, a lot coarser than the rest of my hair. So I wanted to make sure that I just didn't get that difference of application because of the texture. So after I finished applying the treatment mask to the rest of my head, I did go back to those first 2 sections where the product was kind of just sitting on top of them. I sprayed them down with water, no added product or anything like that, and immediately it melted into my hair. Now, as for the after, I did like how my hair felt when I rinsed it out. It felt very soft, there was a lot of shine to it, and there was even some curl definition in there. As for the leave-in conditioner, this is actually the first leave-in I've tried from the Main Choice, right? I think so. It does smell very similar to the treatment mask, which is not out of the ordinary for the Main Choice. Usually their product lines will have like a set universal scent for all of them. As for the consistency of this leave-in, it is pretty standard. It was creamy, it was pretty smooth, and the application also isn't anything special. I felt like it did absorb pretty well into my hair, and I did go and seal it with the oil. I did not use the oil included in this line because it's a scalp oil, but I used my own oil mixture. So yeah, this basically just did everything that a leave-in is supposed to do. There's nothing really special about it. I did not have a styling product from this line because my store just didn't have the gel or anything else. The only products that my store had that I did not pick up were the shampoo and the conditioner. And I do want to mention that this twist out is from when I use these products, but the leave-in conditioner is not the only product that I used to achieve the twist out. I did put the Pearly Braid Out Glaze on top from their Tropical Moringa collection just because I didn't have the gel that came with this collection because it wasn't in stock in my store. Moving on to the Enhanced Mint Scalp Drops. This is the last product that I picked up, and I really just got it because I saw that it had mint in it and it was for your scalp. I love scalp oils that have mint in it. It's just the scent of them, the way they feel. Mint and peppermint, my 2 favorite ingredients in the scalp oil. love them. I just basically oiled my scalp with it after I had braided my hair down. I mean, this is gonna do what a scalp oil is going to do, and I'm not really gonna be able to speak on it after using it a few times. I also wanna say this product does not smell like the rest of them just because it has mint in it, so that's pretty much what you smell when you open it up. So those are my thoughts on the products that I tried out from that collection. I did like all of them, even though the treatment mask took a little, trial and error to get the hang of. Once I did apply it properly to my hair, I definitely felt like the warming sensation claim. My hair felt really soft, like I said, after I washed it out. It just felt really good. I feel like it did what a treatment mask is supposed to do. It didn't just sit on my hair for 30 minutes and then do nothing. In terms of the leave-in conditioner, I liked it. It did what it was supposed to do. I don't really have anything to rave about it, but I don't really rave about leave-in conditioners. There's only one that I stand by, and that's just because it's built different. But I did like this one. It definitely probably will be one that I reach for on a regular basis because, again, it did its job. The Scalp Drops, like I said, I like them too, but I wouldn't really be able to comment on how effective they are just by using it 1 or 2 times. I would have to consistently use those Scalp Drops, for weeks, if not months at a time before I'm able to say oh my God, they work. If you've tried these products out, let me know if you like them, and let me know if you think the same things I think. Let me know if I just wasn't using my big girl brain and you didn't make the mistake of not waiting. Well, you know what? Most people would have done it in the shower, so it was just me trying to be, a TikTok star. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, follow me on TikTok, by the way, since, I'll be talking about it today. That's all I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Bye.